Pachinko's an odd bird. On the one hand, it feels kind of like Robo Rally or Stack Up, where you're effectively programming a direction and letting the game take care of the details on its own. On the other, it's a demonstration of chaos theory, showing that even if you find a quote-unquote ideal spot to achieve a certain goal, there's no guarantee that every ball is going to bounce that way. On the third, if you're trying to get footage that revolves around quote-unquote winning a pachinko machine, you might be there a while. Derek and I had a delightful conversation about oft misspelled words, and Vader, the wrestler, not Anakin, while I waited for this dooflinky to finally get 3 like numbers so there would at least be some music for the footage right here. When they say this parlor is mini, they mean it. There's all of 2 pachinko machines on this cart. 2! Heck, Pachio-kun had a slew of games and an overarching RPG framework. This is just hardcore, boiled-down chaos, folks. Ian Malcolm would be so proud. That said, I was able to figure out the machine pretty easily and soon got into the black in terms of balls won. How could I be so sure? Well, there's actually a data screen that details your statistics. And if you can't stand the tedium and want to speed things up a bit, you can fiddle with the direction and placement of some of the posts to alter the flow of the table a bit. A little fruit to go along with 2 machines. Fruit's passion and these Bert and Ernie wannabes, who get into their own comedic vignettes if you're lucky. Really lucky. All I know is that if you put enough money into one of these things, something's bound to happen. And in this case, it involves a weird screen showing some dude jumping into the ocean. There's like 15 pages of this little interstitial thing, too. I don't know if it's just because I kicked butt in the slot machine part, which is pretty much a contradiction in terms when you think about it, or if it was because I was particularly lucky, which is the status quo. Pachinko games do a weird thing to me. They make me marvel at the construction of the game and of the physics of the balls and of the design and flow of any given machine, and then they bore me to tears and I start thinking about that horrible Fist of the North Star movie. Ugh.